I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face?
Can a beginner high handicap golfer outputt PGA pros?
That's not possible.
While a beginner high handicap golfer might not be able to, on average hit drives 320 yards like Bryson Dechambeau, purely hit irons like Homa, pull off a stinger quite like Tiger Woods, flop shots like Phil Mickelson, or even look as cool as Brooks Koepka doing all of this. You might be surprised how much closer it can be between a beginner high handicap golfer and a PGA pro when it comes to putting. To my right here are from PGA.com on the tour averages from these distances. You can't tell me and look at these numbers and not think, we might have a chance. So you guys, if I was given 100 tries from 20 feet, I feel like I could make 2. So that's what I did. But then I realized that was gonna take forever. So instead of 100, I did 10. Save both of us a little bit of time. So again, feel free to check these numbers yourself and see. This isn't smoke and mirrors. Okay, I know, the pros. They play on faster and harder to read greens than I will be. They don't get 10 chances to, improve and learn from their mistakes. But I mean, I'm a 26 handicap, and I shouldn't be able to come close to touching those guys. Or can I? So to test this theory out, I went to my local golf course and measured out 5 different distances. I did 5 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet, and 20 feet. Okay, so as you can see below me here, I've got Josh Teeter with a 65.71%. So that means if I can make 7 out of these 10 from 5 feet, I will have beat the lowest average on PGA Tour, a PGA Pro nonetheless. Not to diminish his skills, because I know he would smoke me at anything else ever. And then right above him, I've got Tony Finau with 75%. So he makes 3 out of 4 from 5 feet. That doesn't seem too crazy to achieve, with the tour average being 81.17%. Followed by that, from the 10-foot mark, we've got Danny Wilton, the 2016 Masters winner, with 31.58% from 8 feet. That means he makes just over 3 out of 10 from 8 feet, which is kind of boggling to think that this is a Masters winner. And then right above him, I have one of my personal favorites, the Australian Jason Day, shooting at 39.13%, so just under 40%. So again, that's only 2 out of 5, with the average of the PGA pros being just over 50%. Moving on to the 10-foot mark here, I've got Michael Gellerman shooting a 23.81% from 10 feet, which means he shoots just over 1 out of 5 from 10 feet, followed by Cameron Champ, 48th ranked player as of this recording, shoots 1/4 of his shots from 10 feet, with the average being 42. So it isn't that much of a drop from 8 to 10, but it's significant, because you can see here, I'm not doing too hot on the 10-foot range. That is definitely somewhere I need to work on and improve my game. So as you can see here, I made 2 from 10. That's not going to cut it. Moving on to the 15-foot mark. At the lowest percentage, I've got Kevin Stabler shooting an 8.45%, which means if he shoots 100, he's making 8 or 9. I think I can pull that one off. As you can see here, I've already eclipsed not only him, but the Bryson DeChambeau, who putts a mere 12.75% from 15 feet, with the league average being 18.45. Now granted, when these guys are shooting from this distance, probably not so much as trying to make it, as just get it very close to the hole. But still, as you see here, let me stop here. This is the best putting I've ever made in my life right here. Like, this is just silly for me right now. I don't know what, I got possessed here. I don't know, but as you can see, I'm doing quite well for myself. So let's keep watching. So again, I mean, I've made half my shot from 15 feet. That means I've over doubled the tour average. So this just shows you, it's possible. We might not be able to hit it 320 yards with our driver, but we might be able to compete putting with these guys. So moving on to 20 feet here, you can see I got a few more names. We've got Hanidcap again, shooting with only just under 3% from 20 feet. But again, we got Bryson Dechambeau with a 5.41%. And then followed by that, we've got Max Homa, Mr. Twitter, with again just a hair above Bryson Dechambeau with a 5.48%. So guys, this means they make less than 1% from 20 feet. That means I made one of my first shot. Don't know how. I did it. I beat them. I'm just under the tour average right now at 12.34%. So guys, this shows working on your putting might be the single most important thing.
And again, no disrespect to any players named in this video. This is just for fun.
So again, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.